Nigeria is a multi-ethnic country with a population of about 200 million people situated in West Africa. Nigeria is blessed with numerous mineral resources ranging from coal, crude oil, limestone, and many others. However, despite the blessed nature of the giants of Africa, Nigeria tends to face numerous challenges. But will a divided Nigeria solve the unsolvable problem of Nigeria? This is a big question that is left to be answered, but the realistic answer is no. There are numerous reasons why dividing Nigeria will not work out, but in this article we will be analyzing based on the speculated regions that is fighting for the self-determination. The regions include Biafra Republic, Niger Delta Republic, Oduduwa Republic, and Arewa Republic. Biafra Republic is one of the regions that want self-determination, but if they are given Biafra, they will never succeed as a nation because the proposed Biafra based on their map has numerous ethnic groups apart from the Igbo tribe, of which the minority tribes owns the majority of the natural resources that will drive the nation and they want to be in their own country. Also, the population of the country will be reduced. As such, will be a great disadvantage to the country as most countries in the world that are great, like China, United States of America, has large number of population. Niger Delta Republic is one of the regions that want self-determination, but they might not succeed very well also despite having numerous crude oil. They are disadvantaged at the small population, multiple ethnic groups, and may depend on other countries for agriculture and may depend on other countries for agricultural produce. However, they might do better than the Biafra, Arewa, and Oduduwa republics. Oduduwa Republic is also one region that wants self-determination. Currently, the regions belonging to Oduduwa Republic are the most developed areas in terms of infrastructure and human developments in Nigeria, but their development will fall as they depend on other regions for survival. For instance, the West has a lot of professors and the universities in the West can't employ them all and they move to other parts of Nigeria to do lecturing jobs. Also, there is no viable natural resources to drive the economy of their country. Arewa Republic is also one region that wants self-determination. This region might also not do well because there is no lucrative natural resources in this region. However, they are not disadvantaged in terms of population and agriculture, which are key in developing a country. From the above analysis, it shows that no region in Nigeria is sufficient to be a great country and requires others for survival. Thus, Nigeria will only work when our citizens are patriotic, supportive, and can die for Nigeria. Hmm. Well, this writer is writing from his own opinion, or is from just his own. Ah, yes, he's entitled to his opinion, if I may put it that way. Yes, the article is coming from a Niger Press. Okay, from what this writer has written to me is not really deep enough. I think that is one of the tricks that they are always selling out there. Even the politicians, the so-called people who really believe in this Nigeria, those one who are really close to the cookie jar, those who are really connected. When you talk about Nigeria, when you talk about real Nigeria, forget that, oh, maybe you were born in Nigeria, oh, you just found that you are in Nigeria, you are black and whatever, you were born in that area. Forget, we are the real people who can really claim Nigeria are the people who are at the helm of authority, helm of power, who are the politicians, whether they served as military or they are serving as a democratic government or whatever. They are the ones that can tell you, yes, Nigeria is good, Nigeria is that. Not everyday people on the streets. No. So, in my opinion, this because it's entitled to his opinion, in my opinion, it's not really detailed enough. He's just trying to pick one or two things. Who said, I thought he was even going to talk about this landlocked and whatever of the Igbos. He has forgotten that with the population, with whatever. Go to all these majority of the European countries. Take UK for example. That is my opinion. That is why we are here to talk about what we know. You tell us what you know. It does not mean that you have to start insulting people. In the UK, there, what do they have there? What are the natural resources you can think of that they really have? You can see even when it comes to a professional or skilled jobs, they always try to recruit. Even in Canada, they try to recruit people from outside the country, because as far as education is concerned, majority of the people there are not the real citizens. They don't even, most of them are not really skilled workers. They want skilled workers from other countries. What do they use in building their economy? It's a good education. They have that good education, which everybody, and they're holding on to that. People want to, across the world, they want to come to that country. So also in other countries. So, but I'm just using that a UK as a case study. Then you talk about tourism. People always stupid. Do you know how much they make through that? And that was exactly what this man was trying to do. Donald, the former governor of Cross River. But at the end of the day, what happened? That time, people really wanted to come to Nigeria. Even Nigerians, even in Nigeria, were even eager to go to that Calabar, to go to that Cross River. If somebody who came after him did the needful, honestly, that is not what we are seeing now. Is not what we are going to be seeing, because this scene would have been international. Of course, it was international, but at the end of the day, they killed that project. So when you go to all those kind of UK, those are the areas which they get money from. We talk about agriculture from the north. We talk about all of those things. Okay, oil from this. Are they not good enough for people to do? Okay, let's even assume that, okay, what this writer is saying, or because that is the belief of many. Now, with all of these things together now, with the one Nigeria, where are we? That is the question. They fail to answer. Even because people are talking about the self-determination, they want to go their separate, but it has not happened. It has not come to reality. So with what we have now, then what have we now gained? What has he produced to us? How has it resulted? Has it resulted, yielded positive result? Because now everybody just talking, want to go, but they've not gone. Then what are we doing with that population, which we've been asking? What are we doing with all of those things, with all the resources you have in both regions coming together? What has happened? Then what has happened? Because it's not working. If normally, like I always say, that is a good point, and it's very valid for us to use that as a yardstick with all of these things that each region has. But at the end of the day, we are not putting it to use. It could work for other people, but as it is, it's not working for us. So that is where the problem is. So it's not by having all of those things, because by having all of those things, then what have we achieved with that? Like I said, because those people who are agitating for the republic or their own country, it has not even happened. Since it has not happened, then what have we done with what we have now? Because they are still together. So like I said, those who are always chanting about one Nigeria, this and that, people who are still ignorant, who are not even benefiting anything, but they still believe in that one Nigeria, I think they've not been able to think through. Because if you continue to follow the pattern of politics in this country, honestly, your eyes will be open. You now know that you are going nowhere. They are just deceiving you. They are living in plenty and leaving the majority number of people in penury. They are living in penury. They are living in abject poverty. So it is when people are coming with that submission, in our there is strength in our population, in our this, in our that, in this and that. Then why have we not seen anything? Why is it that we are living from fry pan to fire? So in my opinion, it is not really. That is it's error. If we continue to dwell in that, oh, this one is that, it's really a big error. Okay, someone said the breakup has been on the news since 2015. The government of today is speeding it up. It may be an act of God to give peace to those who want to be on their own. Nigeria was not created in heaven. The only thing that is permanent is change. Let us give change a chance. Okay, someone says the writer of this post is short-sighted, has a very low mental capacity. The Fulani are more sensible than him. What is the population of Israel? No country in Africa can challenge Israel or be compared with them. Biafra is a dream that must come to pass. From the scene of look of things, the country is divided already. Why extermination of people of the south by Fulani will be the solution of Nigeria problem? Look at this. What is he talking about? You are wrong in your analysis. Is Israel not a great country? What is the population? Igbo people are industrious, have different minerals, great diaspora population, and therefore can survive as a nation. The problem of Nigeria is Fulani Muslim terrorists. If Fulani go, which is the core north, we will be free. Was there any agitation called Arewa Republic? Exactly. I don't know. I'm not sure. They are not even ready. They could be there, but they are not just ready to say, they are not talking about self-determination or they want to go their own way. What it is, what is divided is no longer Nigeria, and each entitles with and each entities with their own different problem. Okay, when it is divided, okay. Oh, someone says, I pity people that want new nation. In fact, I always laugh at them because they kind of suffer way, then go suffer, then no go, it go worse more than the South Sudan, especially Igbo, that's a especially Igbo, that they love money more than this. Okay, now, okay, before even this person continues, that they suffer. Okay, so now, what are we are enjoying in this country now? With what we are having, we are enjoying. There's no problem if somebody says we want Nigeria, but what have you done with all the resources, with all the people from different regions? What have we done with it? Now, what are we? Can we say we are enjoying? So this is the best we can. We can. So how long will this continue? So guys, please let us hear your opinion and let's hear your take concerning this whole thing, because these are the narration or the narratives being put out there that a lot of people will just start following. Let us have a clean discussion, conversation in the comment section. Thank you.